Hey everyone, Dan from Very Mediocre Gamers here. This is the first video I've done in a long time. I decided to play this, the Unfinished Swan, because, well, it was free a few weeks ago on PlayStation Plus. Well, I say free, you know what I mean. You still pay for PlayStation Plus.
Monroe's mother had always been much better at starting things than finishing them. When she died, she left behind over 300 canvases, not one of them finished, along with Monroe, who felt pretty unfinished himself. The orphanage allowed him to keep only one painting, and so he chose the Unfinished Swan that had always been his mother's favorite. But that night, he woke up to find the swan had disappeared. So he took his mother's silver paintbrush and followed the footprints into a little door he hadn't seen before.
Okay, so we are back. I've never played this game before in my life. I've seen about 10 seconds of gameplay. I think the general idea is you have to shoot these paintballs to find your path, which is kind of strange. This game is pretty artsy. I heard mixed reviews. Some people say it's really beautiful, and it's one of those games that you should complete in one sitting. And I've also heard it's a little bit up its own arse. I don't know. It definitely feels artsy already. I mean, this is pretty unique. Then again, pretentious is a lazy insult to use on a piece of art, I always think. Like, I get it, I get why people say it, but I don't know. It just feels like if anything tries to do anything clever, people can just slap the label pretentious on it. Like Birdman. People are like, oh, Birdman's pretentious. I was like, you know what? Maybe. It's pretty good. So whatever. Man. This is bizarre. Where am I? I just like sploosh everywhere. Oh! A fence. I'm on a windy path? But yeah, it's the first video I've done in a while. Leon uploaded something yesterday. Oh, here's the footsteps that he's on about following. We've just been like crazy busy with university work. We are finally finished with it all now. At least for the time being. Do I have to walk across this? Oh, look. You can jump. So, that's water. So I think this is quite like a... excuse me. Like an avant-garde sort of... I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that phrase right. But you know what I mean. Like an artsy exploration game. Not sure if there's much more to it than this. It's kind of cool. It's definitely unique. I'm guessing water's lethal. Okay, so they're not human footsteps. Whoa! Fish mate. Okay, so we just got some reeds and a lot of water. Alright, let's see if water's lethal. I imagine it is. No. Oh, it might be. It just doesn't let you walk into it, like straight up. It's just like a collision detector thing. It doesn't let you pass. I never like that in games. I always like it when they let you fall to your death. That sounds weird, but autonomy, man. Player agency. Let me feel like I'm doing something. Like bloody Dark Souls. Jesus Christ. I mean, you can definitely fall to your death on that game. Stairs? Alright. So what did it say? Like, the little boy... Something about his mum not completing him or the paintings? Is he, like, oh, yeah. So is the kid the unfinished swan? Because his mum didn't raise him right or something, and now he's going to try and find himself. That's what my money is on. Oh, something golden. Okay, so you can shoot the gates open. Yeah, I've heard this game is about 4 or 5 hours long. Sorry, less than that actually. It's about 3 to 4 hours long. I do like small little games like that. Can I hit that? Oh, just bounce my ball back off it actually. Oh, so if I press the right trigger, I can actually just spam these paintballs. Yeah, you can press any shoulder button or trigger button. And it's just like shooting all over the place. appears to be a collectible. Maybe I can't hit it from here. Yeah, I've actually got a collectible guide up. I should bring that up, shouldn't I? There you go. If you watch this video, you'll probably get the collectibles in along the way. By no means a guide, though. Apparently, you don't find anything until you drop down from a rooftop. And looks like a bit too high. I mean, like, I don't know. I am going into this game mostly blind. Can I help the fence? No. Right. Is it beneficial to paint, like, the entire wall? Because you can kind of see what's going on a lot better then. Maybe I should just, like, spam the fire button as I walk. It's kind of cool how, like, the paint spatters out like that. So what is this, like a farm? Am I supposed to paint everything? Is that my means of progression? Like cover everything in paint? What's that? Nothing. It was just the way the white was left. It looked like a little symbol. Okay, so you can't paint those. There's the gates I came through. I'll shut those. How about that? It's strange because the more you paint things, like you can tell it's some kind of watchtower. But if you just paint it all black, like when you look at it at certain angles, it just looks like a mess. It's quite hard to see where you're going because of that. Ah. So that's like a crate, but look, like as soon as you paint it black, like you can't tell there's a crate there at all, except for that tiny little gap in the middle. But, like from certain angles, it's just... Alright, so you just ping right off the windows. You know what I mean, I'm sure. Oh, it's like a little draw gate thing. The golden things stand out, so I think it's a safe bet to say I should be following anything golden I see, because it clearly has some kind of importance. What the hell was that sound? Oh, feet. Just want to make sure I'm not walking off anything. I don't know if I like the aesthetic or not. It's definitely unique, and I gotta give it props for that. I've never seen anything like this before. Actually, it kind of reminds me of Splatoon, that Wii U game that was coming out, or came out, I'm not sure if that's actually out or not yet. Kind of reminds me of that. Only in terms of the paint stuff, I mean. Not the actual gameplay, obviously. Entirely different. It's kind of strange, if you hold it down, sometimes he fires 1, and other times he fires like 3. Okie dokie. Well, this is the low wall I'm supposed to jump off anyway. Now, let's see. You will arrive in a garden filled with animals and sculptures. Or sculptures of animals. Ah, little chicken. Right, behind it is a low wall and a balloon is tied to a branch of the tree. I'm guessing it's that one. So I'm not sure if I'll carry on with this game or not. I'll probably get back to Valiant Hearts. I quite like doing that one. This might just be a one-off video. I'll see how well it goes. Very, very quiet. Like, I have my CV turned down so my microphone doesn't pick it up, because I can't be bothered putting headphones on, apparently. Little piglet. But, like, even so. Did I get that balloon? You ready for this? Hang on. Just wait. It's gonna be good. Nice work. You can use balloons to buy things from the toys menu. So did I get it? Huh. You know, I think I got it by accident, because the guide says the balloon's white, and that's obviously white background. Okay. Well, I got one of the balloons anyway. Right. 2 seconds. Okay, so I need to find some staircases, apparently, at the back of the courtyard. Well, there's one. I hate following written guides when they're kind of vague. It's like, go up the staircase. It's like, oh yeah, there's like a found, and this game is white and black. Like all the goddamn time. You want to give anything more to go on than that? I'll push the spray up. Don't want to KO myself for that, do I? Okay, so it said go behind this. Good things will happen. I can't even tell. Is that a fountain? Looks that way. Just so I mean, like when you just paint it all in black, it's kind of hard to see. Maybe maybe I shouldn't buy so many paintballs then. Ooh. Aha! Hello, Mr. Balloon. 2 of 9. I guess that means on this level. Alright, let's just paint this entire thing. It's quite a high roof. It's like a prison cell. Oh. Whoa, can I like ping balls off other balls? Yeah, kinda. Strange. Alright, how do I get to that one then? Clearly not from here, so let's leave. Yeah, this is a very strange room. So clearly this isn't literal. Like, the scenario he's in is obviously figurative. So is he on some kind of like mission to discover himself? Hey man, I've heard this game's pretentious, and it makes sense to have such a ridiculous storyline. Whoosh. Come on. Are you kidding me? Like, am I doing something wrong? Alright, whatever. Let's just keep going up. There we go. Now I can definitely hit it. Whoosh! So balloons are a thing, apparently. Apparently, now, if we go into this toys section, I can purchase a sniper rifle. No, I can unlock balloon radar, which doesn't seem to be here. Oh, there we go. On the PS4, you have to beat the game before this becomes available. Thanks. Because obviously this was out on PS3 first. This is it a remaster? Or if they just made it compatible to PlayStation 4? I couldn't tell you. Okay, so that letter T apparently has some kind of meaning. I'm coming for you, T. Oh. Oh, okay. So here's the story. It's found in the collectibles.
He was convinced no color existed that was good enough for his garden, so he left it white. While he pondered how to create some new colors, his kingdom began attracting settlers, and soon he found himself with bigger problems.
So this is the King's Land, and it's all white. So am I literally just ruining his life's work by just smearing black paint all over it so I can see where to go? I feel like a bit of an asshole for doing that. While he pondered how to create some new colours. Alright. Noted. Oh! Okay, so I can destroy stuff with this paint. Get the hell out of my way, stone bricks. Yeah, he painted his whole kingdom white, so that explains the lack of sky, obviously. Okay, so I can't open that. I would have opened by now. Oh! More benches. Yeah, now that I know it's a castle, I can kind of see it. Before that, I didn't really know, despite the fact that there was the not draw gate, I called it draw gate earlier. What are they called? Portcullis, I think. Oh! What the fuck? Oh yeah, no, that's normal. Part 2, the Watchtower. Oh, okay. Short one, but I'm going to leave that here. Seems like an appropriate place. And maybe I'll come back and do part 2, but I don't know. There's not much to comment on this game, so I feel like it might be a little bit of a boring one to do a whole series on. So this might just be a one-off, but we'll see. I'll probably just get back to doing Valiant Hearts. But anyway, yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.